Good morning. This time last year, we were cautiously heading into 2021, wondering and preparing for how the pandemic might affect our financial health. But God does provide, and through the leadership of our vestry, rector, staff, and many volunteers, and the faithfulness of our parishioners, we have been blessed and are in a better financial position than last year. I'd like to take a few minutes to review the financial infrastructure and oversight at Trinity. The vestry has the overall responsibility for the financial resources of the church, but they are assisted in carrying out their fiduciary duties by 3 teams of volunteers and staff. They are the investment team, the finance team, and the stewardship team. First, the investment team. The investment team meets quarterly to review financial statements, investment performance, consult with investment advisors, and make recommendations to the vestry. Membership is comprised of parishioners Chad Hardy, who serves as chair, Vince Childress, Jim Gunn, Jeff Howden, Al Shivers, and Diane Weaver, and Brad Wilson, Scott White, Dylan Manley, Jan Hildebrand, and yours truly. As of September 30th, invested funds totaled $3.1 million. They included 3 endowed accounts at the Western North Carolina Community Foundation, for which we are the income beneficiary, and a portfolio of restricted and unrestricted assets at Parsec Financial. This year, we received a full distribution of $57,000 from the Community Foundation after being cut due to market declines in 2020. And we also received a $37,000 distribution from the Parsec funds. Next, the finance team. The finance team also meets quarterly to review financial statements, oversee the review of selected financial procedures or a full audit by a CPA firm, and to prepare a draft budget for presentation to the vestry. Membership of this team consists of parishioners Don Waterman, vestry members Catherine Ray and Linda Watt, wardens Brad Wilson and Benford Jennings, Scott White, Dylan Manley, Jan Hildebrand, and myself. Our 2021 annual budget is approximately $1.1 million, which was a slight decrease from the 2020 budget. Our major income streams are pledges and open offerings, which generate around 87% of budgeted revenues, and our endowment and investment proceeds provide 9% of budgeted revenue. And the proceeds from building use and parking lot income, which were severely cut in 2021, generate the remaining 4%. As of September 30th, revenues exceeded expenses by $121,000, and I think this is a good indication that we'll be in the black by the end of the year. All major categories of expense are well under budget except for administration, and that's due to the purchase of new financial software and additional technology for live streaming services. Other financial notes of interest, quarterly review of cash positions was undertaken, resulting in the transfer of $275,000 from operating funds earning little interest to the Parsec account. The line of credit taken out to meet cash flow on the capital campaign was paid down to a balance of $27,000, and that's due in May of 2022. A review of 2020 financial reporting, cash management, capital campaign contributions and disbursements, and payroll compliance procedures was completed by Corliss and Solomon with no major findings. A preliminary 2022 budget has been developed for presentation to the vestry with final adjustments and approval in January. We are continuing to proceed cautiously, but perhaps more confidently with the preparation of the budget this year. And last, the stewardship team. This team promotes individual and community stewardship and plans and conducts the annual pledge drive currently well underway. Members include vestry members Paige McCorkle and Robert Hayden, wardens Brad Wilson and Benford Jennings, Scott White, Dylan Manley, Jan Hildebrand, Ken Wilson, and Joe Rice. The theme of the 2022 Stewardship Campaign is gratitude, yesterday, today, and forever. We are truly blessed that we have come through 20 months of the pandemic and remain financially sound and ministerially thriving. We look forward to continued recovery and reconnection in the next year. And I'd like to thank the staff and all those who serve on these financial ministry teams, contributing their time and expertise to achieve good stewardship and transparency in the use of church resources. And most of all, I'd like to thank the parishioners for their generosity in providing the means to achieve our vision of exploring faith, embracing community, and expecting a difference. Thank you.